Yaooo Media supports everything that is being said by the Savage section. You know how they be like, yo, we don't double that message. You know what I'm saying? When they be like, we don't sponsor that message. We sponsor all those messages, bro. Anything the Savage section says.
We're doing it. We good?
Everybody good?
Rocky, we valid? Cannon, we valid? Yo, Savage section. I got a new Savage section this week, guys. We valid? And a new one on the ones and twos. T-Sawyer, we valid?
Ready?
Yeah, it's a podcast. Your boy E on I-95. I'm shaped like a bottle of Espolone. Yeah, I always lie. I know it's what the fuck I'm shaped like. And we're not even doing like typical intros today. We ain't doing none of that dumb shit, bro. We got somebody from home team here. You know, if somebody from the Bronx come out here, it's lit. We got Lu Castro in the motherfucking building, man. When he rapped 5'9", he turned 6'2" when he started rapping, you know what I mean? Yeah. I walked in here, he was 6'2", but he was sitting down, he got up, everything is all good, bro. Yeah, the midgets just left. We had a few midgets that I got on back page for him.
Respectfully.
So we definitely good. Always got T Sawyer in the motherfucking building with me here. Peace, just being Mr. Facts Only. Facts Only. And of course, Aaliyah the fucking God is in the building too.
I'm just a regular nigga.
She said that shit every week at this point, bro. She said that shit every week, man. So, Lou, what's going on, man? How was the drive over here, bro?
It was smooth, man. It was smooth. A little bit of traffic, but, you know, we had the vibes going, so.
Okay.
I mean, we had the vibes going, so it was all right, man. A little smooth drive.
All right. Now, the Rum Nitty battle just dropped.
Mm-hmm.
What's your takes on that? Was that your first time battling out in Cali?
Nah. I battled in Cali many times. I battled in Cali. I battled Mike P in Cali. I did the 2-on-2 versus Av and Fonz in Cali.
Oh, that was what that happened. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the only two I did in Cali. Yeah, that's my third one in Cali.
How's the actual atmosphere over there?
All right, the Oakland crowd was cool. It was a dope crowd. You know what I'm saying? It was probably maybe 300 people in there. Maybe 300 people. Me and Nitty battled last, so I mean, you could. I guess it wasn't really a long event. But it was, a side job to wake them back up, and I think we woke them back up, man.
Absolutely.
It was definitely that's probably the best battle I ever had in my life, for real.
What you call it?
To be completely honest with you, I call it 2-1 me. I'll say this: when I took the battle, when I first took the battle, I swear, I knew for a fact I wasn't gonna win the votes on the app. I wasn't gonna win the votes on the app. One, because Nitty is a fan favorite, and his style of rapping is already people already have it settled in their mind. Oh, Nitty is the best puncher. You know what I'm saying? People look at him like, oh, he's the best puncher. So if he's doing that, he's more known than me. More people already have adjusted to him. They like his style better. You know what I'm saying? So it was up to me to show what my style looked like versus that. But I already knew he's one of them. It's like a few guys in URL that already have such an established base of devoted followers that are always gonna vote for them if they get through a clean 3 rounds. It's just it's him, guys like JC the same way, and Danny Myers. Yeah, those 3 right there, they follow it. I'm serious. I'm one of the people that I have this bad habit, but it's not a bad habit, but it kind of helps me determine what I need to do better. I read all the comments. Even on other people's battles. I read, because it's kind of good. It kind of tells you, the way the comments work, as you're rapping, the comments are coming in on the app. So it kind of tells you where the dry spots are, what you need to improve on. Because fans is going to tell you the God honest truth, whether you like it or not, because they're not being judged. Nobody knows who they are, so they can say whatever the fuck they want, for real. Right. So it kind of helps me, but, I notice, certain guys just have, through the roof devoted fans. It's just a select few that just have fans that never go against them, bro. And those 3 right there, it's probably a couple more, but those 3 right there, they got real fans. I hope one day I get fans like that. Word.
Nah, you're gonna have fans.
Nah, facts. But I'm just saying,
because I feel like you've been around long enough, and it's not just what they've seen now. Because I feel like a lot of the fans are starting to see you and notice you now, but I feel like there was a point before that I would see you in I always say like a skinny Twork. When Twork was mad skinny, you would catch Lu Castro in the cut back there. You know what I mean? Little things like that.
But my main thing was I've been around for a minute, but my main thing was when I battle these guys, I don't be battling them to beat them. My mind stopped going into I'm trying to beat you, like, because you're trying to think of what they're going to do, and then you try to do better than what you think they're going to do instead of doing the best kind of shit that people already got you there for, you know what I'm saying? So I stopped trying to think about how to beat people. So my thing was to show what I look like. Because me, personally, I'm Nitty the best puncher in the world. So for me, it was more so showing, all right, my type of shit can stand in front of this. So now you can't say shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really say nothing to me. Like, these guys, like, people, they be expecting people to get up in front of these niggas and get smoked. You know what I'm saying? Especially being a new nigga. Like, you battling guys like DNA. I battled DNA in Rookies vs. Vets.
Fire.
He was supposed to kill me. That's his thing, the rookie killer. That's his PG killer. That's his thing. He was supposed to kill me. He was supposed to get me out of there. Double impact. We battled Fonz and Av. I mean, of course, I had Sean with me. Boom, we had 2 on 2 of the year.
That they was expecting.
Probably
but
one
they
of the
was
best.
expecting Fonz and Av, like a lot of people in the votes. Yeah,
people was expecting Fonz and Av to walk through us. You know what I'm saying? Probably the best 2 on 2. Like, we're talking about all the way battle. That's probably the best 2 on 2 of all time for if we being honest.
Top 5.
Honestly, yeah.
Then we talking about I got the Gnome opportunity versus Mike P. Mike P was walking through people. He was supposed to walk through me. He was supposed to kill me. Battle Arsenal Summer Madness. He was supposed to kill me. You know what I mean? Battle. I mean, then the Rum Nitty battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, like, it's supposed to, like, my main thing was just showing that I could stand in front of, like, all of these type of people that already have high prestige in the people's eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the people that you are facing, you're not really facing new names. You're not slacking when you show up to an event. Because I'll even watch, like, your 1-rounders that you have. And even on those, like, you come in with a certain flaw that's just like, yo. She's like, what did you tell some son? You said some shit about son's moms having an OnlyFans or some crazy shit like that.
Knox.
Ken Savvy, I think you faced. Ken Savvy. And you told him some shit about your mom's had an OnlyFans respectfully. I pay for that shit every month with it. No, I pay every month respectfully. I'm like, yo, he literally stopped for this much time, and everybody, you just watched the crowd. Everybody in the crowd was just waiting. Like, now what's he gonna say? Like, even when you're bald head, like, they're like, all right, he got something else, he got something else, he got something else. Because it's like you keep everybody at the tip of their toes.
Yeah.
So,
I write like that, though.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm, like, I write thinking to myself, like, all right, what would I react to? Because, one, I think in order to know, know what you're rapping for, like, you, like, know who you're rapping for, you got to be a fan first.
Yeah.
Like, you got to literally step outside of just like, oh, I'm writing this, so this is the best shit. Like, what are you going to react to? Like, if you're in a crowd, if somebody say this, would you go crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, like when you thinking to yourself, like, all right, who's the nigga you fuck with? If he said this, how would the crowd, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I think of the shit that I be coming up with. Like, it's more so about taking yourself out of just your own personal opinion on shit. Because a lot of people, like, and one, I spar with a lot of people that, well, not a lot of people, like a select few people that I really truly trust their judgment. It's like the people I spar with, they're gonna tell me the truth if it's whack or not. Like,
and can you mention who those are?
Me? No.
I spar with Ace. Ace all this. Ace would tell me quick, fast, and hurry. He'd be like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit ass." I spar with Drugs. Drugs, he'll tell me quick, fast, and hurry. That shit is ass. Twork would tell me that shit is ass if everybody else tell me this shit fire. He's one of them people that, like, seriously, like, be like, everything's trash. Like, everything, like, not everything's trash, but, like, his thing is, he be thinking to himself, like honestly overthinking everything, every ball, like, cause he don't write nothing. Like, everything he come up with is just literally, like, it's just in here. You know what I'm saying? So he'll literally overthink one bar for, like, 4 hours.
That's how it goes. Right.
Literally 4 hours. Thinking, and then be calling me, be like, yo, what if I say some shit like this? So, like, him, Drugs, Ace, who else I probably call? I'll probably call, maybe Holmesy. I'll call Holmesy. Holmesy. Yeah. Pretty much. Like, I mean, like, but one thing is more so about, like, how they listen, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, one, like I said, I listen like a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drugs is genuinely a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drugs don't care if he battling you. If you say something crazy, Drugs is like, yo,
I've seen him. I've seen him.
Crazy.
I've seen him.
Like,
Yeah, I've seen him.
I mean, he's battling you, and you could be wilding drugs and be like, "You're wilding right now."
That was fire. Like I've seen him mad times.
He'll
like,
literally do that. Like he don't care how. Like even if he lose, he'll be like, "Yo, you're wilding right," because he's a fan of this shit. Yo. Me too. You know what I mean, like one thing, the only difference between me and him is I got a good poker face. I don't fuck if you wilding like rum nitty. You know how hard it was for me to keep a straight face during all that rum nitty shit. Do you know how hard it was for me to keep a straight face? Literally, all I could do was. It was hard as hell, bro. Like, first of all, Rum Nitty, like, really one of my favorite battle rappers, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And he was wildin'. Like, wildin'. But, like, that's why I came like
but
that.
That speaks
like,
to you, though. That speaks to you who you are, because he could have came way later for anybody else, but, like, it's you.
That's not him, though. He don't do that. That's one thing about him, bro. I seen him battle on Smoke. He don't take off.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if, like, one thing I say is I don't think he takes battles of people like against people he don't really respect unless he like the tournament and shit like that. But if he takes a battle, it's because he respect you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he would take a battle against somebody that don't move his pen. You know what I'm saying? So, but like the whole time, like all 3 rounds, bro, like all 3 rounds. But I had to make sure all 3 of my rounds was from start to finish. Like I literally, bro, like. One, all right. Last year, if I could I say this. Last year, if I could like really, like change the decision on something, I wouldn't have took those battles so close to each other, like the battles that I took so close to each other, because I was like overexerting myself.
So let me ask you a question. When you take battles that close together, obviously there's something in your process of creating that lets you gain the confidence to say, okay, I could do this. I got such and such. March 14th, the 28th, I got this person. I can do this. What's important in your process?
I was genuinely feeling myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it was like one you just coming off like I had just came off the Jack battle or whatever, right? Like I'll tell you this. The 2 battles, I took a couple battles in the same month. But it was 2 battles that I took too close to each other that I shouldn't have took. And those are the 2 battles that I lost. You know what I'm saying? Like the 2 battles that I lost clear, you know what I'm saying? But it was right before really big battles, you know what I'm saying? And like the other battles that I took in the same month, it was like a 1-rounder versus on a small league versus somebody, you know what I mean? But where I could like, I wouldn't say I took off, but where it wasn't like, all right, I got to be prime, like, in my Birkin for this. Like, it was like joints where I'm battling. I wouldn't say like, cause one, I think you could lose to anybody. It don't matter. It don't matter if this nigga was a 10-year veteran on URL or if this nigga just started on his small league in fucking Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you can lose to anybody. No funny shit. So, real shit. We gonna get into.
We gonna get into that's a fact.
But you can lose to anybody. So, but all the other battles were like 1-rounders. They were all 1-rounders, and I took A-Ward. I took A-Ward right before I had Arsenal. Like I was already booked for Arsenal. I had to battle Arsenal 2 weeks later.
Both of them.
I think it was a week. I think it was a week later actually. I had to battle Arsenal. A week later after I battled A-Ward. I battled A-Ward in Austin, and a week later I battled Arsenal.
Jesus.
And you know how you tell yourself.
That's what I was saying about the creative process.
Yeah, like how do you
like you got pressure. You got pressure from whoever you may be standing in front of. You got pressure to impress yourself and to one up yourself and be better than your last performance just about every time. So it's like, okay, my writing process, this has to be done by this. I need to make sure this is done by, like, how do you get in that zone? How do you get in that place?
I don't know,
that flow state.
Like literally, like my thing was, it's always like not like squandering opportunities because I done been around long enough in the background, long enough to see a lot of people come and go. Like I've been on URL since 2017. I've been watching the process of URL since 2016. And I've been battling since like 2014, 2013. So I've been around long enough to see people get hot and then people falling off. You know what I'm saying? Like I done seen so many people like be scorching and then just gone. You know what I'm saying? Not even gone, but like
fall to the wayside.
Now you just fall to the wayside.
Yeah.
You know You know what I'm saying? So I watched that, and I even seen a lot of people get hot, but then just fall back down to here. You know what I'm saying? Like they there, but like they just fell back down to here. And for me, seeing their mistake, like, is literally that, like, knowing that in my head, saying to myself, all right, I got this opportunity. Every time I feel myself about to, like, get ready tomorrow, I always think about that. Like, damn, yo, like, literally, if this next battle I fuck up, niggas gonna be like, oh, well, you fuck, because that's literally how this shit go. Like, you fuck up, unless you already solidified and you got the largest fan base, like, you solidified top tier and you got a large fan base, you really can't afford to fuck up nowadays because there's only 8 slots. There's only 8 slots on Summer Madness. There's only 8 slots on Summer Madness.
There's a million.
It's only
rappers.
a million of us, bro.
And every day it's like bursts.
It's a million of us, bro. Somebody get hot every day.
No, facts.
It's 8 slots on Summer Madness, bro. What are you doing that's gonna keep you in that rotation? You know what I'm saying?
Every year.
Every year at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the moment you fuck up, one of these Crucible niggas or a nigga that was in my class that was cooking all year, he gets that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, the moment you fuck, and I always keep that in mind, like, because that spot can be easily taken. Easily, like, just like that. That's why when I knew I took the Fonz battle, and I was so worried about the Nitty battle because that was my first headline. I was like, yo, in my mind, I'm like, all right. I took the Fonz. They offered me the Fonz battle directly after Summer Madness. Now, Summer Madness was 26. September 26th or something like that.
Yes.
And the Fonz battle was supposed to happen literally like 2 weeks later.
It's crazy.
So I took it. I was like, you know what? The Nitty battle not happening until October. I already started writing for Nitty. I already had a round and a half for him. And I was like, I could take this Fonz battle. I want to win champion. Like, in my mind, I'm like, champion Nitty, I got to win champion Nitty. So I was like, I wasn't thinking properly. Like, if I would have just sat until, like, because I literally just threw shit together for Fonz. But the shit I threw together wasn't for Chris Brown house. It was for a caffeine setting. You know what I'm saying? The shit I had, I was saying shit in that battle that was like, I'm saying, all right, you can't block these clips with Quarter Lab. I'm saying shit like that makes sense in a URL room. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying shit like, oh, if I lose the weight, I'm going to get it back fast. I'm big time. I'm saying all of this shit in front of like 80 models. Like 15 of Chris, like 40 of Chris Brown friends that aren't real battle rap
I was about to
fans.
just say, God knows who really listens to battle
It's
rap
literally
in that
like
room.
10 of caffeine staff and URL staff, like in total, and it's like 15 rappers in the room, like 15. I mean, like including me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? So this crowd isn't a battle rap crowd. Really, if I can give you an example, it was like battling at the BET Awards.
Yeah, facts.
Genuinely, it was like 80 women in there, and they're all like
Surface level knowledge. You can't.
Nah, honestly, that's what you seen the whole battle too. Just lost.
literally like
They reacted when Chris Brown reacted.
But like the thing about it was, I wrote my shit in a fashion where it wasn't easy to consume. It was like battle rap consumer. You know what I'm saying? Fonz now. That's not to take, because personally I believe, I'm going to tell you the God honest truth, I believe even if I would have rapped that material in a caffeine setting, he'd have probably still edged the battle. No funny shit, like, I'm going to be honest. But it wouldn't have looked the way it did.
Facts.
Because people would have, like, the room would have caught my material better. And it would have, like, and I say this all the time, yo, the room kind of, like, can take energy from you, for real. Like, it can take energy from you. If the room not fucking with you, you get frustrated, so you like, man, fuck this shit, let me hurry up. Like, it kind of blow you, like, you get tight, like, let me hurry up and get through this shit, like, it'll blow yours, like, I was tight, like, I lie to you not, bro. I lie to you not. And the thing about it was, Fonz's material was great, but he was saying Lu and cash flips. Now, if you a female in the room, you know my name is Lu Castro, they just introduced me.
Surface level.
And they were great, Lu and Cat, like, they were great.
Second round.
But it's easy to, like, it's easy on the ear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's easy on the ear, so they like, ooh, like, I lie to you not, bro. It was a point in the first round where Fonz was like, I'm finna kill Lu. And the girls was like, woo! I was like, yeah, I lie to you not, bro. I lie to you not, bro. I lie to you not, bro. I looked around and I said, "This
Like,
is
did
that?"
I miss something? I missed something.
I said, "This is that."
Mr. Krabs.
I said, "Yo." At that point, I lie to you not. At that point, I was like already like, "Let me hurry up and get through this material." In my mind, I'm like, "Let me hurry up and get through this shit." Like I already see what this is. One, and on top of that, after my first round, this is literally the shit that threw my world, like through my brain through the roof. Like after the first round, right? I'm rapping, right? I finished my round. You know, I got kind of a decent reaction, but I was like, this is the reaction we probably gonna get for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? The camera go off. They gotta switch angles. Beasley comes up and says, "Hey ladies, you know, make sure you guys show love to the rappers. You know, this is a battle rap event. Make sure you show love." Fonz starts his first round. Everything, woo! I'm like,
I've been through that before.
I said, holy shit. And then from that point on, it was just like, he kept snatching all the air out of the room. Like, and I'm like, I was like, yo, I already know from like the way I wrote my material, I was like, my shit not gonna go off, bro. And like, even from when they were walking in, I lie to you not, bro. You ask my little brother everything. I'm sitting there and I'm watching all these girls walk through the room, and I'm like, not through the room, like through the backyard, because we was like the first people there. We sitting in Chris Brown backyard.
Y'all battle
right?
was before the Chess and Charlie one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we sit in the backyard, and I'm sitting there on like looking at this. Yo, first of all, Chris Brown lived at the top of fucking one of the Appalachian Mountains. This nigga live at the top of one of the, I don't know which one.
I don't know which one.
He live at the top of that shit. Like, bro, you get up, first of all, let me tell you about this walking, right? You walking up a hill, right? Let me tell you about this the whole walking in experience was just bugged. You pulling up, right? You at some hill, right? And there's like these two big ass gates.
Of course.
It's these two big ass gates, and it's a girl sitting on the curb outside of the gate, like talking to herself. She had a wig on her lap. She had no shoes on. There was one shoe sitting next to her. Like, she's bugged looking. Like, you like, yo, what's up with shorty? How'd she get up here? Like, she just outside talking to herself. And I'm like...
But she was in the gate, though.
No, she was outside the gate.
Sitting on the curb. She was trying to get in.
No, she probably was in there.
Yeah, she probably got kicked out.
Yeah. But she was still sitting there. And I'm thinking to myself,
oh my God.
You know what? This makes sense. like you really think about it. Like, yo, you looking at that shit and you like, yo, what the fuck is she... We at Chris Brown house. This makes sense. Like, if this would happen anywhere, it would be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we pull up, we get there, right? Chris Brown got these cars that you ain't never seen them before. This nigga got some fucking... This nigga got... I was looking for the Lamborghini with the spider seats. You never seen it. Remember that? Mm-hmm. But the Lamborghini. I never seen it. I was looking for the spider seats.
He got that motherfucker.
He know he got that shit.
That shit is hidden.
So look... You walking up. Chris Brown got this big ass like fucking Wizard of Oz dog sitting in the front, like this big ass white fluffy ass Wizard of Oz fucking dog sitting in the front. He got this big, it's two big ass dogs that look like they pay rent there. Like they was big as shit. So you walking, he had a nine-tails fox sitting in the front of the crib. Yo, this nigga had a nine-tails fox sitting in front of the crib. So I'm walking up and I'm like, nah, bro, what the fuck is that? Like I mean,
and that shit was trained to kill.
That shit was trained to kill. Both of them shits sitting right there.
No chain,
big ass, no chain, no nothing.
But you would have made the wrong move.
You would have made the wrong move and it got nasty.
That shit would have been trained to kill.
If you'd have did one of these, like you try one of these, like
you know what you should have said?
Hey, big dog! Had him in a tie.
Yo, this nigga had two wolves sitting in front of his crib, like, yo, bro, that shit was bugged out. So you walking past the wolves, and then you walk past like some this nigga, you know that car that Kanye West had, like what's that fucking like the tank looking shit?
Oh, that tank Tesla shit?
Yeah, he had that shit.
Wow.
Then you go in his backyard. This nigga got a fucking Corvette just sitting in his backyard. The Corvette's just sitting in the backyard,
just
like
there.
It looks like it's just like part of like the decor. Like it just looks like it's just there for decoration.
Everybody chills near that.
Everybody
Corvette.
just chill. Yo, I'm gonna meet you by the Corvette in a couple hours. So,
yo, where you been at next to the Corvette?
Yeah,
like that's the spot.
So, you sitting in the back, right? I'm sitting in the back. We like the first people there, right? And then you just start seeing like hordes of women just walking in. Like at first you see like 4. You like, damn, okay, shorty. You see like another 10. You like, damn, okay,
Another
shorty.
10.
You see another 10. You like, okay, this gonna be that. And then you see another 10, and you like. Then you see another 10. You like, oh, this is gonna be that. Then you like, this is gonna be that? Yo, this is a battle rap event. Like, one, at any other situation,
It's great.
It's great, but not at no battle rap event.
Yeah.
Like, battle rap only works because you like battle rap. Mm-hmm. It doesn't work if you're doing it in front of people that don't understand it.
I feel like that's one of those events that
Not
you
work
can't
if
really.
you write for that.
Yeah, if you knew you were going to Wildin' Out and you were a battle rapper, you knew how
That's
to.
why Charlie was so good.
Exactly.
That's why Charlie was so good.
One, I lie to you not. I say this
Shout
to
out
Charlie
to my
when he's
dad.
walking in. I say, Charlie. I say, yo, Charlie. I said, bro, they're going to love that shit you do. Mm-hmm. And he said, what you mean? He said, man, I'm mad as hell. I got to go after you and Fonz, all that energy. I said, bro, listen to me. I said, listen to me, bro. They not going to understand none of that shit I'm talking about. He said, nah, man, you get into that 8 big dog shit. I said, bro,
They're not gonna get
this
it.
ain't the place for that. Mm-hmm. I said, all I hope is Chess don't overcomplicate his shit. And I'm saying all of this while I'm talking to Charlie, and Chess is right behind me. The nigga say, I always overcomplicate my shit. He damn sure didn't. Because that shit worked. That shit definitely worked in that room. Like, that shit worked. It seemed like I was the only person that didn't get the memo. But the thing was, I was the only person that wasn't writing up until the event. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I finished my material for 2 weeks after Summer Madness. Because me and Fonz was supposed to battle on the caffeine card 2 weeks after Summer Madness. But Fonz backed out at the last minute. I was already in Cali. I had my material memorized and finished. Like, I rushed through my material because I wanted to start working on the nitty shit. I had my material done, and then I just left it. So then a week after that, they was like, yo, we rescheduled it. It's going to be at Chris Brown house. And I was like, damn, Chris Brown house? I was like, all right, I'm done already. I don't need to worry about nothing. I ain't adjust. I didn't make no changes or adjustments to none of my shit. So think about
So
this.
in your
like,
head, you kind of thought it wasn't gonna be that.
I thought it was
there, but,
gonna
like,
be
it was gonna
a
be
caffeine setting just
just
at Chris Brown's house.
It ain't gonna be that though.
It ain't
It
gonna
gonna
be
be
that
that.
though. Yo, it was literally like they was real strict about like letting people there. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a lot of people. There was nobody really there. It was just like media and Chris Brown friends and his women. You know what I'm saying? And the women there. But like I was thinking to myself, I was like, bro, that's fucking 80 women back here. But I was like, yo, this is Chris Brown house. Where else would there be 80 women? You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Like,
It makes sense.
But
Learning experience, man.
yo, man, but I'll tell you this, though. It was a hell of an experience, though. Like, bro, first of all, Chris Brown, my favorite artist of all time. That's my favorite artist of all time.
Man.
So the fact that battle rap brought me to this nigga crib,
Fire.
that's all right, man.
Manifestation,
And what's the craziest part about that whole experience, I was like, yo, because I'm one of them people that be like, I don't like to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you motherfucking Jerzey. I don't like doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so, you know, every time the battle was over, like, once my battle was done, Chris Brown ran right in the crib. It's like, I'm thinking to myself, yo, it's all these women back here. Well, he Chris Brown. That been a thing for him since he was 14. You know what I'm saying? So, this is normal to him. So, the battle was over with Chess, and he walked into the back. So, my man was like, yo, you got to go flick it up with him. I was like, nah, man, everybody all on his back. He was like, man, fuck that. What the fuck is we here for? I was like, yo, you're right. So, literally, I just turned around and I was like, yo, Breezy, we got to flick it up. Yo, the best part, he was like, what you, hey, big dog, nigga. I was like, oh, yo, in my head, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. In my head, I turned into a little kid,
That's
bro.
fire.
That's my favorite artist of all time, bro. I wish I
And
got
he know
that
your
shit on.
slogan,
He
like,
know my
that's
shit.
fire.
Individually, you know
That's
that.
fire. Hands down, I think that's your moment
That's
of the year.
the moment of the year for me. That's Summer Madness shit.
And then that's who you
Oh,
really performing for.
Bro, that's my...
Type shit.
Bro, listen to me, bro.
Okay.
Listen to me, bro. I say, yo, don't know your name.
Excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room, and I got to admit, you're making me want to say yo.
What? Bro, are you shitting me? Bro, I'm talking about like 6th grade, like What, bro? Sick Poppin'? What, bro? That's
Nah,
my
Poppin' was
favorite
my shit.
artist
Poppin'
of
was
all.
my shit.
Say what your name is. What? Come on,
Nah,
bro.
when-
High school when that came
Bro,
out.
I'm telling you, no funny shit, bro. That was like, to me personally, bro, since, like, I tell you, like, genuinely, listening to that nigga music since you was like, I'm this, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For him
he
to
came
know
out,
my
he came out when I was
slogan,
in middle
like,
school. He came out when I was in like 7th grade.
say
Seen
it.
that the way he said
Bro,
it to me,
look,
big
what's
dog.
crazy
Like,
is, the craziest thing is, when I look back at the footage, when I did I'm Big Lou, 5'9", but when I rhyme, I turn 6. He said that shit with me, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm looking at the footage, I was like,
oh, Chris Brown, fuck with me.
oh,
Chris Brown,
I
fuck
was
with me.
I was like,
What?
nah, my son Breezy.
You already need to open.
Hey,
Nah.
like, what's
They didn't let you screen record
Wow.
that motherfucker right there. That part right
man.
there.
Like, stop playing with me, man. My son, I was just at Chris Brown house, man, download my mixtape.
Nah, that us.
Word the fuck up. But yo,
Nah, they gotta be on that.
Oh, this is what irked me about. I'm gonna say like the class of the last 2 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this is something that has been going on since the PGs and shit. But yo, crucible niggas, PG niggas, rookie niggas are not none of that. Niggas have been around almost a decade, but now niggas have I don't know if it's politics or niggas found themselves tapped into a frequency where they finally mastered they shit. But I hate when niggas that are tenured, that are seasoned, because they just at a certain level get called rookies. I understand they new
I'm
to
gonna
the
tell you
masses,
what it is,
but
though.
fam,
Let me tell you what it is, though.
and niggas battle more, have better records than some of the people that have been around.
Let me
that
tell you
are
what it
known.
is, though.
For real.
The battle rap is, at the end of the day, we gotta remember, this is a business. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? It's literally like the NBA. Everybody been playing ball. That's in the NBA for damn near what? 15 years before they got into the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally like, when did you make the transition? You know what I'm saying? What was your coming out battle? You know what I'm saying? Like, personally, Holmesy's he's like 2 classes before me, I believe. Maybe 1 class before me. I say 1 class before me. Yeah, 1. All right. Holmesy and them, I didn't graduate after PGs until 2019, the 2019 class. Like, that's when I got, like, you know, all right, you out of the PGs. But Holmesy and them was like the 2018 class, and the 2017 class was like Twork, Rada, and all of them, and shit like that, and Geechee and all of them.
Franchise was in that class. Joe.
Franchise and Joe was in the 2018 class.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't get out of the PGs in 2019, but I was in the PG process for 2 years. That's why, it's really genuinely until you have a battle that makes sense for you to move up. Because one, motherfuckers will be you be on URL and you be winning battles, but like, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit if you won, bro? It's not about, battle rap is genuinely not about winning no more. It ain't been about winning since Summer Madness 2.
But we just talk about rapping now. It's not about rapping.
It's not about that no more. It's not about. It hasn't been winning since Summer Madness 2. It's literally about making a lasting impression.
Flow.
Literally, bro. Like, they're serious. Like, consider what music is. Battle rap is the lasting impression. Like, all right, do we want to see you again?
Yeah.
That's all it is, bro. A motherfucker will lose, and you gotta ask yourself, do I want to see him again? Like, genuinely, like, it don't matter if you win, bro. Like,
Nah, it's
what
really
did you
like
do?
a knockout sport. It's like, I really don't want to, yeah.
If you leave and you know, because I had my PG. I had my PG 2017. The night I had my PG, I don't know. All right, Moon battled Holmesy. Moon and Holmesy battled that night, and I was the last battle of the night. But Moon and Holmesy was technically the main event. I was the last battle because my op showed up last. The nigga, I'm like literally in the bathroom after Moon and Holmesy. They took all the air out the room, right? So after Moon and Holmesy was done, the room was packed. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to rap in front of all these people. This is my first PG. I'm like, it's lit. My op is here. It's up. The room packed. It's time to go. I'm in the bathroom having my
nervous.
Eminem 8 Mile moment.
I was about to just say, had
nervous
the
as
gray
shit.
hoodie on and shit.
I'm nervous as shit. Mom spaghetti. Word. So I'm like, all right, bet. I walk out into the room, empty. Everybody left. Smoke break battle. Smoke break battle.
Been to events like
2017 smoke break battle. Smoke break battle, Lou. No funny. I rap. First round, my op throw up. Nigga throw up. You say it's, but you know what I was thinking? Viral.
2017. This is in the summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's July.
Yeah, it was like July something. I don't remember, but it was.
Because I think K
2017.
Chaos was on the same card.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kid Chaos was on that card too. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Car
Back
yo,
then,
car
too,
had
yeah.
Kid Chaos,
Yep.
DG the Piranha.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them.
Niggas now getting there just do, you know what I'm saying? But like we've been around, but the thing about it is, bro, first of all, like I said, this shit, I was saying this shit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 8 slots on Summer Madness.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing so phenomenal in this PG card that's gonna make you knock somebody off of that Born Legacy card?
Technically, it's a 4 because you know somebody with a name that established.
I was about to say,
it's even less than that.
I was about to say, because there's always
You know
that
what I'm saying?
main.
Like,
I'm gonna
card
tell you what it
always-
is though. As a nigga like in my position, like where I was coming from before I got to Summer Madness, before I got to know him, technically, yeah. There's literally maybe 4 slots. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one, you know for sure there's gonna be
A Murder Mook or
a Surf or
Somebody.
a Hitman or Geechee, you know what I'm saying? You know
Somebody that's
those
gonna
spots
cover
are
that
solidified. Then you know the co-main event is solidified. So now we got 2 battles already. Then we got another 2 battles that maybe still super top tier niggas. This is Summer Madness.
Or high mid tier nigga.
High mid tier nigga.
Yeah.
Then you got the nigga who getting his shot.
Yeah, yep.
Then you got the nigga who deserves to be there, but he hasn't been there.
Or you got
and
the
then-
Ultimate Madness winner.
I was about to just say,
Nah,
God,
even
there's
before-
Ultimate
before
Madness.
I know before that.
But before that, you
that-
thinking
that
like
happened,
it's just
that's
8
fine.
slots though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, so now at this point, you like, all right, I gotta do something different to get me. All right, because one, I'm on this PG, you on this PG card, and when you think about the PG cards, what it's like 6, 7 battles.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing that's more special than the rest of these niggas? That's gonna make you get to that next Born Legacy battle. Because at Born Legacy, they already got they groups of people, because they already called Drugs. They could already call Chef Trez. At this time, they could call Prep. They can call Tink the Demon. They can call Saga.
Glue
They can
Easy
call
if they
Mike
wanted.
P. They can call Glue Easy. They can call all of these niggas. Yo, Glue back in. He about to get back in the action. He about to get back in the rotation. But like,
You know what I'm saying?
they can call
Cold
Franchise. They can call all of these people. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing that's gonna make them at the time? Like, and this is why I be saying like with niggas, because there was this whole thing about people being mad that they was being stuck in the PG process. But you stuck in it because you're not doing anything that's gonna make motherfuckers call you over Mike P, over Chef Trez, over Chess. Nobody's calling you over them. You just winning battles.
Yeah.
Winning a battle is not gonna get you to that next level. When you walk out of that room, and that's one thing I always noticed from day one of my my first PGs, like, and because I was so used to it at the small level, like on battling my home league, battling doing the invitationals and shit. I was so used to motherfuckers like when I'm leaving the venue, everybody like, yo, boy, Lou went crazy. Lou da-da-da-da. Like Lou did, yo, da-da-da. On Facebook, yo, Lou went crazy, getting tagged and shit before I'm even done with the battle. I was so used to that. My first PG, I barely heard anything after that. I was like, thinking to myself, like, damn, I ain't do shit. But some people will take that shit and be like, damn, nigga, I just won my battle. I know I won, but they not calling me. Or like, why, da-da-da-da. Like, I genuinely took that shit like, damn, I literally didn't do shit. I gotta take this shit to another level. Boom, my second PG. Nigga, throw up again.
2 niggas throwing up?
2 niggas threw up.
Wait.
It ain't never that serious. That's just me.
That's just,
me.
yo, I'm just saying. That's like, yo,
That's me, man.
that's like Casey knocking out everybody in the tournament in the beginning. Everybody was choking. First and second round, you know what I'm saying? First 2 battles he had, everybody was just throwing
Niggas
up.
kept throwing up, bro. I'm like, come on, man. At this point, it didn't go viral last time. It ain't gonna work this time. You fucking up my footage now. But one thing I remember was I didn't do enough that event, because when I left the venue, nobody was talking about me. I got on Twitter, Facebook. I ain't hear nothing. I heard when I was walking, and in the venue too, Because when you walk around, motherfuckers like, yo, good shit, yo.
Yeah, they'll stop.
Literally, like, that's all you get. If you getting good shit,
Yeah,
you ain't do shit.
really go crazy.
You ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
They just seen you on stage and they
Yo,
just
good
like, oh,
shit,
you want
yo, good shit, yo, good shit, yo. Yeah, I had you 2-1.
Yeah, right. But then you have somebody that just come out and they really like looking for you.
Yeah.
When you know, like you got off stage and they looking for you. Yo, you went crazy. Now
That's
reaching
when
out
you
for you.
know
That's
you
when you
did
know you
something.
wild the fuck out.
You know what I'm saying? That's literally when you know. Like, dead serious. Because genuinely, if you're not getting that when you get off stage, bro, you didn't do shit, bro. Like, dead serious, bro. Like, you up there, you won. But your battle was lackluster. Nobody give a fuck. Like, who cares, bro? Like, that shit don't mean nothing, bro. Like, a lot of niggas don't be understanding that, and I think that's what be holding a lot of niggas back. They be so caught up in their own. They don't know how to take themselves out of, looking at this shit from everybody else's perspective, bro. Just because you did good for 3 rounds, or not even say good, you finished 3 rounds, doesn't mean that you're supposed to move the fuck up. Bro, I was stuck in that cycle for like 2.5 years to 3 years, bro. 3 years, bro. I didn't start getting like real recognition in URL until like 2020.
Sheesh. And where was that? Where was that turn? Where do you think that turn actually happened at?
The tournament. First round of the tournament.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I just battled Prez Mafia. And like, all right, one thing I say, I got to give props to P. Because in 2018, I had a battle on my home league versus a nigga named King H. And P was there. And he was like, yo, because P always, one thing I say is, if he sees something in you, he'll call you back. He may not like keep moving you up because he'll keep it real with you. He'll be like, you ain't do shit. He'll tell you the God honest, you ain't do shit. A lot of people can't take that truth. That's why a lot of people be beefing with him. You ain't do shit. What did you do to like move up? You won, but like, is everybody talking about you? Like, is everybody requesting you right now? You ain't do shit. And a lot of people can't, it's an ego blow. You know what I'm saying? Because he told me that, like, multiple times. Yeah, I'll give you another shot, but...
You ain't really wild out this time.
Yo, what is your home league?
Showtime Battle Arena.
Showtime, okay.
That's in VA. That's where me and Twork from.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, me and Twork from there.
And
I tell you, I started that league. We started that league, like, no funny shit, as a joke. It was a joke between friends.
Nah, explain that.
Yeah, tell the story.
All right, so I wasn't living in VA. I lived out there. I went to school out there for a little bit, but I wasn't living there. Like, me and my homies was always in the battle rap. We was always in the battle rap, and we would like literally link up and smoke and just battle. Like, just link up and just be like, yo, I'm about to cook you. Like, literally, like, yo, niggas would just link up and be like, niggas would be sitting there, yo, we be all smoking like this, just chilling. Like, that's just having a regular conversation. And then you look to the left.
I say, yo.
You look to, yo, that's it, yo, I lie to you not, bro. I lie to you not. I be sitting there chilling like this.
Nah, I do that to him all the time in the studio. I get high enough, I'm just...
He did that to me.
Yo,
yeah, he
yo, we
smoked
be
you.
smoking like this. How y'all talking? And then one nigga, you will look in the corner and one nigga like this.
Yep, sounds like us.
I say, yo. Nigga be like, oh, here
Here we
this
go.
nigga.
It's happening.
Nigga, you can't fuck with me. And nigga be like, and then
What
everybody
else?
else,
What else?
That's you. What else?
Even when somebody not rapping, if that shit sounded like a bomb, like, what else?
What else?
What else?
Nah, yeah, get that nigga. And then one nigga come to your shoulder and be like, Your man,
That's right. And
literally
you just
become
waiting
a
for that one to just hit him with the, yo. Nah, he ain't spazzed.
I lie to you not. As soon as the nigga be like, I say, yo, one nigga. It don't matter who it is. What side you gotta pick a side. At that point.
Nah, you have to.
Pick a side. One nigga be like, He be like, did she say? I say, yo. Nigga be like,
What else?
What happened? What happened? Get that nigga. What is over here?
Eat your food,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, finish your food. So, like, we used to always do that shit, right? And then, like, it was literally like a whole summer of us doing that shit. A whole summer of us, because once we found out, all right, it's my man Fuse the General. We found out Fuse fuck with battle rap, and he had his little rap group, and we had our rap group or whatever, niggas that just rapped and shit. So we used to always just be like, us rapping, Fuse and them be rapping. And then one day, one of my mans, he had like was rapping, and we had it on camera, and he had started talking shit about Fuse. He said, I'll cook Fuse. Da, da, da. And Fuse was like, what? Set up the battle. And I wasn't there. But like they was like set up the battle. And he was like, an actual battle? He was like, yeah, fuck it, let's battle.
Let's let it up.
And I was like, oh, we about to make this a thing. So they called me and they told me I'm in New York. And they called me and they was like, yo, boy, yo, Fuse say he want to battle Lucci. And he was like, what? I was like, what? Oh, we about to make this a thing. And he was like, what you mean? I was like, yo, we about to set this up, set up a whole card. You know what I mean? He's like, a whole card? I was like, yeah. And he was like, fuck it. So I called my man that work at the barbershop, my big homie. I was like, yo, you think Mo let us use the barbershop to have a battle rap event? He said, battle rap? And I was like, yeah, like, we go battle. And he was like, you battling? And I was like, oh, nah, I'm too nice. And they nah, because they dead serious was like, yo, we'll do the battle. I was like, nah, I'm too nice. I'm not battling them niggas. Like, I kill them niggas. So, at this time, I'm full of myself. I'm like, I kill them niggas. I ain't battling.
As you should be.
So, this is before I even, like, I only battled once in high school, but like, you know what I mean? So, we set up the event. We go to the barbershop. We all at the barbershop. And we didn't even know it was going to be that many people that showed up. Oh, like, mad people showed up. And I'm outside. And I'm like...
I talked about it, like, on Facebook or something? Like how the word spread?
Like,
I don't know.
Mouth,
like it was just, like, I guess, word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because where we was at, and, like, we was in Northern Virginia, like, Dumfries area. So, there's not really shit that go on out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nothing really happens down there. So, when something's happening, motherfuckers be like, everybody meeting up there? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a small town.
$10 to get in? That's light. We in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, it was $5 to get in. It was
even that, but it's just like, oh, I'll try it out. There ain't shit going on.
It was like $5 to get in, so it wasn't really like a big, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, mad people actually showed up. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, the first thing I was thinking to myself was like, all right, this is where I can make the music work. That's the first thing I thought to myself. This is how I can make the music work. Because it's people.
Yeah.
Get people familiar with my face. Then give them music. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yo, I'm about to host. They was like, I bet you host. I host the event, and right before the camera come on, they was like, yo, what's the name of this? I was like, what you mean? He said, what's the name of this league? Mm-hmm. I was like, Showtime Battle Arena. Literally, like.
Just like that.
Literally, I just like thought of it right then and there.
So y'all made the battle? Y'all made the league?
That's fucking fire.
Right before the camera came on.
That is crazy.
They was like, yo, what's the name of this league? I said, Showtime Battle Arena.
Yo, that's important that you're telling the story because people may not know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like, Showtime Battle Arena. They was like, all right. Everybody was like, yeah, that works. I was like, it was literally
like, I'm about to say, nobody argued.
Yeah, nobody argued. They was like, yeah, that works. You know what I'm saying?
No names?
So they was like, I bet. And I was like, they was like, yo, what we got? I was like, yo, you know what? I said,
now the idea started flowing.
Now the idea started flowing.
This is crazy.
And I was like, yo, look. Before the battle start, I'm going to yell, who battle? And y'all say, we battle. And I'm going to tell you, damn, man, I don't know if I want to say this. No, I'm not going to say this because, you know what I mean, people start wanting credit for shit, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to say that. But I was like, before the battle start, who battle? We battle. So that became Showtime Battle Arena slogan, you know what I'm saying? So the who battle, we battle thing, then it literally became a thing. So then the next event, the event was successful. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is like a successful event. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm a battle. Oh. Like, oh, you gonna battle? I was like, who you gonna battle? I was like, shit, man, give me one of them niggas. You know what I mean? Like, it was some nigga, I battled him. And then, I mean, I cooked him. I ain't gonna lie, I cooked him. So after that, so it was another event we had. And then my man called. I go back to New York because I wasn't living down there. Go back to New York. My man called me. My man Sean Hoffa. So he called me and was like, "Yo, I'll tell you exactly how this conversation went." He was like, "Yo, boy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I found this one nigga, right?" And I was like, "Who?" He was like, "Yo, all right. Before I tell you his name, I'm gonna just tell you, the nigga is dumb nice." I was like, word? He said, yo, he said, he coming to Showtime too. I was like, word? He gonna come to Showtime? I was like, oh, we get battlers? It's lit. I was like, yo, what's his name? He said, all right, bro. His name, New Jerzey Twork. But listen, I said, New Jerzey Twork? I said, New Jerzey Twork. Because listen, and you know what's crazy, it's so crazy about him? His name is such a wow factor that when you see him rap, you just like, yo, but that nigga nice.
Right.
Like, his name.
I laughed when I first heard his name too.
But
and
you
I
know
heard
what's
him
crazy
like,
though? You know what's the crazy part about that is, like, being from up north, we should all know twerk used to mean like I put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, twerk didn't become what it was until French Montana made it into that. You know what I'm saying? Twerk. But I ain't gonna say French Montana made it, because Atlanta made it into that.
About to say,
Atlanta and the South made it into that.
I heard Usher say it on 8701.
Yeah. Yo, girl, don't talk to me. You don't drink enough water. Look out there.
It's about 20 bitches in the section finna smash the homies and they with it for the clout, ain't put no cash up on the hell you waiting, baby girl's about to pass. The moment that my BB bell girl sit your ass up on it. Told my bitch she gotta go, but leave that pussy here. You dealing with a big dog, baby, looky here. We at the hood in Big Sweet, don't think it ain't on me. My little body's here tryna run on me, cause it ain't about nothing. She gon' throw that ass, no discussion. Take your time, mama, why you rushing? Cause it ain't about nothing. My niggas in the back pouring something. You wanna start it up, stop fronting, cause it ain't about nothing. No, no, it ain't about nothing. My niggas in the back pouring something. I'm with the troopers in the 20, niggas sit still. You feel that vibe when I slide, I'm a big deal. I left a woman at my house cause she was grooving. The fuck I do that for? Now she tryna bet that bitch not though. Heard she was a thought bro. Keep some fancy in the lobby, Jamie Foxx show. She talking on my ear, getting loud, throwing fits. I ain't about to argue with you, baby, that's the Ritz. Cause it ain't about nothing. She gon' throw that ass, no discussion. Take your time, mama, why you rushing? Cause it ain't about nothing. My niggas in the back pouring something. You wanna start it up, stop fronting. Cause it ain't about nothing. No, no, it ain't about nothing. My niggas in the back pouring something. You wanna start it up, stop fronting. Cause it ain't about nothing. She gon' throw that ass, no discussion. She gon' throw that ass, no discussion. My niggas in the back pouring something. My niggas in the back pouring something. It ain't about nothing. She gon' throw that ass, no discussion. No, no, it ain't about nothing. My niggas in the back pouring something. You wanna start it up, stop fronting. Cause it ain't about nothing. Honey bitches on my dick. I've been on a different kind of wave. I've been spinning, I don't wanna save. Pills in the spotlight array. Big dog, crawled out the cave. Running with them boys, not the way. Running with them boys, you brave. Running with them boys, not the same. I need 500 bitches on my dick. 500 bitches on my dick.